All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to speak about Shamar Nicholson. As you know, his agent came out and spoke openly about the situation regards Shamar Nicholson and what's happening right across the world right now in regards to the old Russia versus Ukraine situation. And we already know that Shamar Nicholson is in Russia, so it might complicate his situation a little bit, just a little bit. But from what his agent is saying, it might not be that complicated. So we're going to get into the details. We're going to read the article so you guys can see what he has to say, and we're going to try to understand where it's coming from. And we're also going to look at some of the similar situations surrounding in regards to the surrounding of the Russia versus Ukraine situation. But people, let's get into the YouTube stuff, which is the like, share, and most importantly, that subscribe button. But anyways, people, as you know, I'm in YouTube prison. I am in YouTube prison, and they have been, what do you call it, shadow ban me, but because of numerous reporting and numerous flagging of my videos, I don't know why someone would really want to do that. But that's just a part of the game, I assume. That is a part of the game. So let's get into the meat of the matter, people, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let us go. Come here! All right, so let's get to the details, people, as we run through the issues that we have to discuss this morning. This here is the article. As Kevin Cowan said, Nicholson is safe in Moscow, and he strongly believes that as well. He's watching the situation. So let's get into the article. Let's understand the direction it's come from. So this is the article from this published this morning. He said that Kevin Cowan, the agent for Moscow-based Reggae Boyz striker Shamar Nicholson, says he's closely monitoring the situation in Russia following that country's invasion of neighbors Ukraine. Russia launched military operations in Ukraine earlier today, and anti-war protests have taken place in Moscow. Cohen told the Gleaner that he has had talks with officials at Nicholson's club, Spartak Moscow, and they have assured him that the player is very safe at the moment. I had dialogue with the sporting director this morning, Thursday, which was yesterday, and he has assured me that for the moment everything is fine and everything is under control. Shamar's day-to-day life right now is the same as it was upon arrival, he said. So it's normal activities. So I believe it's a good look. It's really a good look that this is the situation. I'm loving that, because at the end of the day, we want the players to feel quite safe. We want the players to feel safe. We saw that Zenit actually played games yesterday, which means that in regards to the sporting aspect of things, there's a level of normalcy in the sporting aspect of things. But we'll see how that one goes. Let me get a little bit more in the article. Everything basically normal, although everyone is aware of the tension and conflict between Russia and UK. Cohen said, as it pertains specifically to Spartak Moscow players, they are having their normal activities. Cohen understands that he is paying attention to the situation, and therefore he will be moving the player swiftly out of the country if the situation worsens in Russia. As the agent, I am monitoring the situation, and naturally I am concerned, but not in a state of panic. However, I am following it closely so that I am not surprised at any time, he said. So these are just some other aspects. I won't get into that. Cohen added that the player is doing well and is now looking forward to the restart of the Russian season tomorrow following the winter break. He's in high spirit and he is now ready for his first match, which is scheduled for Saturday, and is going to be a big derby match against CSKA Moscow. He is just looking forward to making his debut for his club, Cohen said. So he's looking forward to make his league debut at the moment, which is a good thing, which is really, really a good thing. We are looking forward to see that performance as well. Now, we do know what's happening right across the world right now in regards to the tension between Ukraine and Moscow. But obviously, it seems as if that doesn't really affect the possibility of football still proceeding. We know the situation in regards to Champions League being taken, the Champions League final being taken out of Russia. I can't remember exactly where it's going to be, but we know for a fact that it's not longer in Russia. But in due time, we'll understand the fine details. Now, big aspect that I need to discuss on the fact that he said that Shamar Nicholson will be looking forward to make his debut, which means that we will be looking at that game ineptly, trying to get to understand the struggles that he might face, are how well he adapt to the league. And we already know that he's training with the team, doing some intense training with the team at this moment, and in due time we'll know how that training session or how the training have really progressed with him and the team, and we'll get a better understanding of that. And we, as Reggae Boy fans, especially a player such as Shamar Nicholson quality, will be looking to see him performing really, really well in that situation. But in all aspects, I do expect good things from him because he's a talented player. He's a really, really good player. We have seen what he has done over or throughout the preseason. I can't get those videos right now, but we have seen what he has done throughout the preseason. We have seen the talent and the quality that he has. So we expect good things from him. I'm expecting a few goals as well. I'm really, really expecting a few goals from Shamar Nicholson, even in his first game. So because based on what I've seen in the preseason, definitely he seems to take to the league like duck to water, really, really smoothly, nicely. Just based off the preseason, people, just based off the preseason, because that is football. We can see a good start in the preseason and things don't work out really, really well. But from what I've seen so far, I do think that he has adjusted quickly to the system, his style of play of the club. Well, I also saw an article. I'll be doing a video on that article as well. He's speaking about adaptation, the adaptation process, or adapting to the culture, the team, also to the environment, the Russian environment. So I'll be doing a video on that also. So I won't go any further, guys. Also, guys, please remember, guys, to help me come out of YouTube prison. Need to come out of YouTube prison, and there's only two ways. There's only two ways of me coming out of YouTube prison: by you guys hitting the like button and also hitting that subscribe button. That is the only two ways you can help me come out of YouTube prison. But guess what, people? Until next time, people, Shamar Nicholson is in safe hand at this moment, presently, and we'll keep a watch on the situation and hope that it remains the same for him, because we want our players to be safe. Until next time, people, this is Military Guna TV, people, and guess what? We are out.